Hey, what's up? Today we're going to be making probably the softest whole wheat sandwich loaf. This is also a very healthy bread. It's a 50-50 whole wheat sourdough sandwich loaf. So let's get into this, shall we? This is the magic ingredients of this recipe. Tanzhong. Simply mix 15-gram flour with 75 grams water. Once flour incorporate very well. To make it quick, microwave it for 1 minute and then voila, you have something like gelatin, which acts as softener and bread improver in your loaf. Let it cool down completely, bring a medium-sized bowl. I have 170 gram whole wheat, 170 gram bread strong flour. To that I'm gonna add 7 grams salt, mixy, and then go ahead and add 230 to 40 grams water. All of the tangzhong, active sourdough starter, which is 70 grams for this recipe, and about 10 to 15 grams extra virgin olive oil. Mix everything properly with the help of a spatula or a wooden spoon. If it feels dessert dry, you can add a little bit of water. If it is super wet and you think you can handle it, you can add a little bit of flour. Once you use a strong flour, you can even increase the hydration. Let it rest for 30 minutes. 30 minutes later, the dough gains some beautiful strength and I'm gonna give this bad boy a set of stretch and fold. It's a bit less strong than my normal sourdough bread. You can make it 70% whole wheat, but that also would be more difficult to handle. I'm gonna round the dough up inside the bowl. Now it's not gonna stick to my hand anymore, and another 30 minutes rest. Wet up your hand every time you're gonna touch the dough, and this time I'm gonna stretch the dough even more. Another set of stretch and fold. Wet up your hand one more time. I'm gonna grab the dough, lift it up a couple of times, and round it up inside the bowl one more time. This time it's gonna rest for 45 minutes. Remember, this is just a method I'm sharing with you. You can increase or reduce the hydration according to the flour you're choosing to bake with. Maybe you like more whole wheat and you want healthier bread, so you can make it 70% whole wheat. That's up to you. Always make your own recipe. 45 minutes later, time to give this dough a set of coil fold. Look how gorgeous it is. Cover it up, let it rest for another 45 minutes, wet up your hand, and time to do the last set of coil fold. This time try to be gentle. And that's how the dough should look like. I'm gonna let it finish its small fermentation for up to 2 hours at 26 degrees Celsius. This is a well-fermented dough. Look how puffy, airy, and beautiful it is. Again, release from the side of the bowl easily and it's not sticky anymore. When you hold the bowl upside down, the dough gonna release with minimum effort. And now, time to pre-shape this bad boy. I saw many people skip pre-shaping when they make sandwich loaf. But for any kind of bread, I think it's a crucial step to create a little more tension. 20 minutes uncovered on the counter. Now time to shape this bad boy. Look and learn. This is how I shape my sandwich loaf. Fold the sides in, roll it and tuck it. Again, the side in, roll it and tuck it. And that's it. No need to push it so hard. Instead of panettone, this time into the baking pan, of course. This is a sandwich bread. And now you can let it proof on the counter or transfer it into the fridge for overnight proofing. That's also up to you. Again, in 26 degrees Celsius, it takes less than 1 hour to proof. Poke test. I need to use a little bit of flour. Now we tuck. When you poke it, it's gonna bounce back slowly. That's a well-proofed dough. Into the preheated oven, lots of steam. Bake for 20 minutes at 230 degrees Celsius. Boom! Look at it. After 20 minutes, I'm gonna remove the steam and bake this gorgeous for another 20 to 25 minutes at 215 degrees Celsius. The loaf should release from the pan easily. And I'm so happy about it. Let it cool down completely, something around 1 hour. Almost forgot, the internal temperature should be at least 88 degrees Celsius. Can range between 88 to 99 degrees Celsius. It's 86 because it's cooled down a bit. And now listen. And that's what I call the whole wheat sandwich loaf. Super light and crispy crust. And let's check the crumb. Super soft that even difficult to cut. I mean, you are welcome. Make it and you will love it. Next time you're gonna buy bread, think twice and make this one. It's healthy, tasty, all I want from a sandwich loaf. Oh my god, this is the best whole wheat sandwich loaf I have ever tried. Alright, that was it. Like always, keep baking and take a good care of yourself.